Welcome to ECNTRADE Daily Video. Before we begin, it should be noted that any advice is of a general nature only and that your personal circumstances have not been taken into consideration.
Hello everyone, my name is Rob Clayton and thank you for joining me. At present, the Australian dollar is consolidating after its recent rejection from the topside level around 67.35. In light of the pattern, I feel the market still has little upside gains and therefore could see any movement towards 66.85 to fail and then eventually see the downturn back towards this region around 65, 1995, and from there may actually stage another bounce and still locking in the parameters of 65.90 to 67.35. The dollar index was a little bit mixed along with the euro as the market attempts to recover from the lows seen around 107.35. From the pattern though, the market is still weak and therefore I'm not going to rule out as of yet another down challenge towards that 107.35, and if we witness a break that would see further risk towards 105 as an initial objective and reassess from there, with the top side capping around 108.05 on the day. The dollar yen still holds to relatively small gains since rebounding and posting the dragonfly doji from that key level that was at 129.80. Like before, we had a hammer that rejected and carried on with the rally, but the market is just easing back slightly. But I still feel from the technical point, with the bullish divergence, the dragonfly, the market should see further rally. That is on towards an objective of 132.1030 and reassess. The sterling, well, the market's holding up relatively well considering the rebound of the lows around 121.85. Now looks towards that topside target around 123.25.35 and a cap above there seen roughly around 124. Overall though, I feel the market's pattern could actually easily tip over and therefore look back towards the bottom side. So the renewed rally may actually fail due to the lack of the technicals and a little bit of divergence there, and see a pullback to 121.85. The call to gold, well, the markets continue to the downside and very much close to its objective, seen at 1,935 to 36, having rejected that 2,000 level for the third time. The market is poised for another week of play into today and see if we've reached that objective and reassess from 1,935. And wrapping up with oil, the market surged overnight and reached its objective of $72.40.60, and closing above there may actually see further gains on to the level of 74.30.40 and reassess from there. Any pullback I feel will be shallow and no doubt find support somewhere around 71.5. Well, that's a wrap for the morning. Thank you very much for joining me, and as always, look out for the intraday report, and I hope you enjoyed a great start to the day.